Yeah. USA. Inferior. Roasted. Strong.
MGM. This is the boy we've been telling you about. He lit a cigarette and stuck his hand out.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match of the evening. It's a tag team title match. In the red corner, the challengers
The champ.
from Russia, the Russian Destroyer and Crusher number 2. In the blue corner over here, we got our new champions. They won the belts last month. We got Cowboy Adam. And we got Cowboy Tim Storm. This is a one-fall title match.
You guys ready? Well, Ken Roberts, welcome to the NAWA Cox Arena tonight. A big tag team title match between the Russians and the Cowboys.
Boy, the action's already underway, too, and they didn't waste any time, Bull Man, but always a pleasure to be sitting here with you at the Cox Arena, by the way.
Yes, it's your pleasure.
It is, I guarantee you. We've had some great fights already got some big things building up for the big January 1st first show of 2011, but this is going to be a great way to usher out 2010 with this big tag team match.
Absolutely, the Cowboys taking it to the big Russians right now. Tim Storm and Cowboy Adam able to pull off the victory last month and snatch the tag team titles from the Russian Destroyer and Crusher number 1, Russian Crusher.
Well, the guys with the sickles and the hammers want those back, though, so it's Dusters versus the sickle and hammers again. And right now, it looks like the guys in the Dusters are having the most success as they're getting after it against the Russians and the big Destroyer. Got to get pushed around inside of the squared circle.
Well, you know, Ken Roberts, I'd match 6 guns against a hammer and sickle any day.
Don't ever bring a hammer and sickle to a gunfight, my friend.
Absolutely not. That's definitely not the right way to go.
But right now, Adam and Tim Storm did a great job of taking turns and just wearing out the biggest member of this Russian tag team. And the Destroyer is getting destroyed in the corner.
6'7" or 6'8".
He is so huge.
About 300 pounds. Size 27 Triple E shoe.
Well, let me tell you, he used a perfect rake across the eyes, though, to get free. And now he gets the Crusher number 2 in there, but he's already in some trouble.
He's already Tim Storm with a takeover on him.
And then Cowboy Adam.
Tagging in his partner Cowboy Adam. These this Wild West team here is certainly switching back and forth between the two, keeping a fresh man in the ring, putting a hurting on the Russian and the Destroyer and the Crusher.
Got him in a good arm bar there. He works on that shoulder. And they're just kind of polishing their belt buckles on him right now. It's a nice reverse, though. And
right into a reversal by Cowboy Adam.
Let's go, Adam. You got it, baby.
Adam gets him back over near the cowboy corner, if you will, and tags in his partner, Tim. Just picked right up where Adam left off. Wearing out that right shoulder of Crusher number 2.
Throwing the shoulder into the shoulder of the Crusher.
Action tonight, though, has just been outstanding. Boy, what a great match between Pablo Chuco and the Doberman, and all of a sudden you get Max Muscle involved in all that. And now the fatal 3-way that's coming up on January 1st ought to be a good one.
Oh, my goodness, and to top it all off, a 15-man over-the-top rope battle royal.
Now, I know you can recall a number of years ago, you and I were in a 10-man match, and there wasn't room to turn around. I can't imagine 15 guys.
An 18 by 18 ring that we have here at the beautiful Cox Arena, filled up with 15 wrestlers,
That ought to be
there will not be much room to turn.
No, there won't. Well, Tim Storm trying to get over and get tagged by Cowboy Adam. But you can see that the big Russian destroyer pulls him back to the center of the ring and now tags back in. The Crusher number 2.
And now it's the Russians' turn to play tag.
Taking it out on Tim Storm, who's down on the mat and getting his left leg worked over. They were working over the right arm of the Crusher earlier, and there's a kick of the Tony Lamas trying to keep that big Russian at bay. I just assume they're Tony Lamas. I have no idea. No promotional consideration there.
You know, I don't know. They may have been Dan Postal or Casey. They could have been Acme. I don't know. But I kind of doubt it because I didn't see Wile E. Coyote running around anywhere.
That's exactly right. I think we deferred to the first couple we mentioned. But it looks like a good rally by Tim Storm, though. He's finally
Tim Storm hobbling around on that left left knee that the Russians were working on, but oh
man,
goodness gracious!
As he tried to go across, you can see that knee collapse on him.
Shot the Russian into the far turnbuckle, and scampering across the ring to do some damage when that knee gave out on him.
Doing some serious work on that knee now, taking advantage of that weakness. But boy, you know he's in some excruciating pain out there.
The Russians back on that leg again.
And let me tell you, when you got a 6'7" guy wrenching on your leg, and finally Cowboy Adam just trying to help his partner out the best he can, and immediately Mr. Manning ushers him back to his corner. Now a tag in and
Let's go!
The Russian Crusher in.
Get off his leg!
number 2. Where's the Crusher number 1? I want to know what happened to him.
I heard something about Glasnost. I don't know. A drop kick right to the knee from the Russian Crusher.
Boy, and Tim Storm is just trying to do what he can and starts crawling back towards the corner, but he gets caught.
Tim Storm in all sorts of pain right now, but
Oh, he's trying to figure for him. He gets him on the. He got that left knee just bent over, and it's in horrible pain. You can hear Manning ask him if he wants to tap out, and he's saying no. And Adams had all he could take. Cowboy Adam back in there for a leak, but it doesn't do much good. Meanwhile, you can see the big Russians trying to tag each other back into action. Just out of reach. Pulling his teammate over.
you know, with that big Russian destroyer though, is with the wingspan that he's got, his partner can be about halfway across the ring, and he can still reach him
Yeah,
for
and I
that
thought he was
tag.
trying to tag him. Instead, he was just trying to pull him back over so they can keep Tim Storm. Uh-oh, they're going to double up on him now, Bullman. 2 big
Double
elbows.
elbows to Tim Storm.
Wow.
Taking him down to the canvas. And you know, the big Russian was strong enough that when he pulled his partner, he pulled Tim Storm as well.
Pull both of them over there. Oh, man, 2 big communist elbows right in the kisser. And Tim Storm is getting worked over by this crew. Trying to get those belts back. They didn't like losing their tag team belt.
Tim Storm reaching for and finally able to grab that bottom rope. Referee Rick Manning makes the Russian break the hold.
Tim
Storm trying to make the tag to his partner, but Russian destroyer grabs him by the hair of the head.
Oh, he ducked that blow, but
And a double clothesline, both men down.
that's a lot of poundage going right to the mat at one time.
You know, it's, Tim Storm, he's fairly new here at NAWA. He's only been around for a couple of months now. An impressive-looking young man.
Pretty big guy in his own right, and he finally gets the tag.
Good-sized young man. Got some good skills. Cowboy Adam with the tag in, doing battle with the Russian Crusher. I'll do away with calling him Crusher number 2 because I don't know if he's number 2 or number 1. I've never met number 1, so I'll just call him the Crusher.
A lot easier for us to remember, and we don't
Yeah.
have so many questions about it.
Yeah.
Well, look at
Cowboy Adam now exposing that elbow.
He didn't want to get him with the pad. He wanted to get him
Oh,
with
and a
flesh
nice
and
little
bone.
kip up.
Oh.
Nice little kip up by Cowboy Adam and a flying rolling elbow to the sternum of the Crusher.
Well, the Cowboy Adam is the smaller but more agile of the posse here in this Cowboy corner. He was doing really well, but he got an eye rake that kind of threw him off balance, and now he's getting choked on the top rope.
The Russian giving Cowboy Adam the eye rake across the top rope. Now the Destroyer off in the ring.
Boy, that Destroyer just dwarfs anybody that gets in there with him. He is enormous.
Come on, baby.
Such a big guy. Got him backed into the corner.
Get him off the ropes.
Yeah, you need to watch them over there.
Cowboy Adam tried to give him a slam into the
Go,
turnbuckle.
Adam, let's go.
Pretty hard to grab a guy that big and force him in there, and it gets reversed. And there's that big Russian elbow.
Hey, let's go. Adam, Adam, Adam,
Wow.
Adam, come on.
Glad there's some good shots on this ring. That's a lot of poundage to come right down on top of Cowboy Adam.
Russian dropping a leg across the chest of Cowboy Adam. Cowboy Adam trying to make a fight.
Oh, man.
The
How do you
Russian
survive
just
an uppercut like that?
a beautiful European uppercut.
Wow. Impressive.
Come on, Adam.
Gut wrench suplex.
Oh,
Yes.
boy, and I guarantee you, he just tossed him over there like he was one of the little kids sitting on
Like he was a bag of
ringside.
borscht.
Let's go, fight him. Let's go. Don't give up.
Oh, and a big ham bone sickle shot to the back of Cowboy
For
Adam.
the record, if I had to eat cold beet soup, I'd be mad all the time too, my friend.
Come on.
No borscht for me, my friend. Another
Big body slam by the Russian. You know, when he turned Cowboy Adam over, Cowboy Adam had to be close to 7 feet in the
He's
air.
right up there. Getting up there in the nosebleed area. And again, Cowboy Adam, as he tries to make his way to the corner, gets dragged right back to the middle of the ring, and the Russians tag.
Come on, Adam.
Just keep working him over. Destroyer getting a breather. Now Adam rallying a little bit against the Russian Crusher, who's tied up in the ring, and Cowboy Adam gives him a couple more licks for good measure.
Adam, baby, come on now.
And Cowboy Adam with a reverse headlock now.
Pulls him back and really putting the pressure on him. Hard to believe the whole year of Ellis County SmackDown is coming to an end tonight. There's just been one big Saturday night each month, and I don't know, Killer Tim just keeps outdoing himself.
You know, we've had some very nice matches out here at Cox Arena here in beautiful Waxahachie, Texas. We always love coming here. Got the best fans in the world to come out to see the best wrestling in the world. And a
Sounds like
double
with
wishbone by the Russians.
the way that Killer Tim's going to start 2011, it's just going to get better.
I'm telling you, this arena has never seen an over-the-top rope battle royal before. Having to remove some seats to make sure that the fans are safe and secure.
And you know, I don't know if folks realize this until you've been at that top rope looking down. Just
It's
how
a
far it is.
long way down.
I mean to tell you, so 14 of those guys will end up going over that thing before one was left in the middle of the ring.
Yes, 14 will end up tasting pea gravel before the night's over.
In the meantime, Cowboy Adam having troubles of his own. He's being choked on the middle rope by the big Destroyer, who's going to now take advantage of that situation and look like a wild bronc ride of his own.
Cowboy Adam barely able to stand, but still has some fight left in him.
And yet those blows are just glancing off
Just
him.
glancing off the big Russian, and the big Russian with the sickle to the back.
Just not affecting him at all right now. Russians are completely in control.
Come on, Adam.
And you can
Let's
tell
go,
that
Mel.
Tim Storm is ready to get into the ring. If Adam could just make his way over there and get a tag, the Russian goes to the rope just about the time Adam starts to make a move. And look at Cowboy Adam dragging the big Russian out to the middle of the ring and towards the Cowboy corner.
Come on, baby. Come on now,
Or
you
else
can do
he's
it.
trying to work up here. Oh, he wants to go up on the
Cowboy Adam taking a
top rope.
chance. Going up, high risk maneuver here. Let's see what Cowboy Adam's going to do here off the top rope. Oh!
Wow. Back to mat, my friend. Nothing but back to mat as the big Russian rolled out of the way. Cowboy Adam could just get over and get a tag of his partner. Tim Storm ready to roll. And the worst kind of way he wants to get in there, slapping that turnbuckle. And they make the tag.
Cowboy Tim Storm with the tag. The Russian with the tag into his partner. Crusher in. Tim Storm come in like a house of fire. Elbows to Crusher. Elbows to the Punisher. Body slam to Crusher. A big body slam to the Punisher.
He's just cleaning Leningrad Square.
Tim Storm with a 2 count on the Russian Punisher, but not quite enough for a 3 count.
Good effort, though, as he certainly has turned the momentum back towards the Cowboy tag team match.
Oh, goodness gracious. Tim Storm run right into that size 27 quadruple E boot of the big Russian.
Uh-oh, Russian getting a little leverage, too. Oh, my
Russian
God.
with the Russian team did. Again, I think I saw a little chicanery going on there.
How do you miss the 27 boot up on the top rope? But Mr. Manning was looking down at the count, and he did miss it. And look at the Russians have the belt. Cowboys are trying their best to tell Mr. Manning that there was some chicanery there.
The Russians seem to have pulled a fast one.
Well, let's see what Killer Cam has to say.
You didn't see his feet on the rope. I saw your shoulders, but you weren't looking. I was looking at your shoulder. Everybody on here saw it, but you. Come on now, I'll see it. Everybody
Champion. I don't like to interfere with the referee's call, but these people say they saw it. Hold on. Rick, I know you're the official. These people say they saw it. Now these people, they say they saw it. And what is it that they saw? What did they say?
Listen, I'm killing this guy, and he puts his feet on the ropes. That's not right.
Okay, referee, if everybody saw it, my 2 commentators here, Bullman and Ken Roberts, they saw it.
Bruce even saw it.
Bruce saw it. I'm going to tell you something.
Hey, the
I saw it too. That means everybody in the whole building saw it. But I know you've only got 2 eyes, but I think that you might take in consideration that every single person here saw his big yellow and red boots. As a matter of fact, they were on the top turnbuckle. I know you were down there by your shoulder. Take it in consideration, please.
Mr. Brooks, all I've got to say is this. The promotion pays me to do my job. My job was to count the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. I can't call what I don't see. Now,
Everybody's seen it.
I understand 3 sections and a half people tell me what happened. But I tell you what, I usually don't reverse my decision. But I tell you what I'm going to do. Since it's Christmas, I'm in a good mood. I'm going to reverse the decision, and I'm going to restart this match.
Hold on. Well, go get the belts from him.
Hey, Jeter!
Give me the belt.
Yeah, give me the belts. Give me the belts. Give me the belts.
Give me the belt. Now, hold on. Now, I hear this right. You are going to restart the match. Is that right?
I'm taking you at your word and these good people.
Good.
I am restarting this match.
Well, then you just run over there, Bruce, and you tell Bruce to ring the bell.
Bruce, ring it.
And the match has started back up fast and furious again, just like it did, Ken, at the very beginning of the match.
Hey, what a really good break for the Cowboy tag team, because Rick Manning is in a holiday mood.
He absolutely,
He had
absolutely.
complete power to say, no, I'm not going to restart this.
He sure could have. And now with a double Russian leg sweep, Cowboy Tim Storm.
And we will say that to kind of defend Rick, even though we all saw it, he's right. He's looking at the pin. He can't look at two different places.
He's only got two eyes. He's paid to do a job. He's got to make sure that the man's shoulders are pinned. Oh, and Tim Storm with a boot to the Big Russian. And now.
Oh, he goes to the.
Oh, goodness gracious! What did? No, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Not again. What's going on with it? Oh. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Remaining the tag team champions, Cowboy Adam and Cowboy Storm. I didn't see that time. My hat fell down like this. My hat went like this. I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see the feet on the rope? Good breeze. Did you see the feet on the rope? Okay, thank you, Rick Manning. Thank everybody for tonight. Thank you for coming out. Have a Merry Christmas.